Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have Asuma Sensei from Naruto, Asuma Sarutobi. So I'm on a white page as usual, so landscape orientation as usual. Use a pencil if I go too fast, use your pause button, you know, in between when my hand isn't in the way. Okay, so we'll start with his eyes. So we're up here just above halfway, made the lines just about here. Center my page, going this way. Center here will be probably where like his nose might be. So we're just up above that a little bit and over, and we'll start with his right eyelid. So we'll just bring it across like so. And down. And you can of course thicken this up a little bit. And then the bottom eyelid just under there, thinner one, but pretty much similar shape, just underneath. So his iris is a half circle, or kind of a semicircle with the top cut off, like that. And a pupil just in here. Like so. So the other eye, we're eye distance in Naruto. That's the good thing about Naruto. We're about eye distance over. They're in proportion, the eyes. So the idea is that you can fit another eye inside here, and the next eye will start just about there. So we're going to go up and over. Starting like this, and then bring it down the end, just here, and thicken it up. You want it to be kind of a thick, dark line, just to show eyelashes on top, or give the illusion of eyelashes. So his bottom eyelid just underneath, you can just kind of line it up with the other one, and then bring it over, same sort of way. So, and then his iris, circle with the top cut off, just going up underneath his top eyelid there, like so. And then his pupil, just in here, a circle. You can see most of it in the middle here. Like so. Okay, so he's got eyelid lines. So he's got a top eyelid line just up here, like there, and another one above this eye, like that. So then, let's see, so he's lines for his nose. So he's got two lines in here, one on this side, kind of like arrows like pointing towards one another. And then he's a line for the bridge of his nose, coming down here, like so. And his eyebrows, so they go underneath his headband, which goes right across here. I might as well draw this in. So it starts like here and here. And then this is going to come right across the top of his head. Something like that. And then his eyebrows are going to start here with a tick that goes underneath his headband, like that way. And then the opposite side will go up under here, like so. And we do the same thing here. So we start with our sort of tick line, just here, going up and under the headband. And then the opposite side, same sort of thing. Kind of actually gets a little bit wider as it goes up under the headband, just here. Like so. Right, so we'll finish his nose and his mouth and stuff. So we, just down here we have nostrils. Just there. Just underneath this. And then the edge lines for the nostrils are just here. Asuma has actual nostril lines just here, which is unusual in Naruto. This kind of thing going on. Like so. So then his mouth, so he's got that cigarette sticking out of his mouth. So you got to do like the top line first. So it just like comes across like so. And he's kind of smiling on one side, so it kind of like sticks up here, just underneath his eye. That's where the mouth sort of lines up. Just there. And then the cigarette, so comes out just here, so it's gonna like come out like so. The other side will come out to here. And then it has a top with some ash sort of bumping around here. It's kind of the lit end, and then it has a line just like here. Like so, and then his mouth is semi-open, so we're just going to do that. So it kind of comes down underneath the cigarette, back up into the other side of his mouth, just into here. Like so. Might be just a line there in his eyebrow as well. So his bottom lip, just here. Like so. And his chin. So we can't really see his chin because he has a beard, but we have, so like, let's see. So we have like a piece of his beard here. So it kind of comes up to a V or a spike or a hairy sort of arrow sort of pointing up here, just towards his bottom lip. And then this is going to come up around his jaw. So like a zigzag maybe every now and then line, just about here. And when you get to the mouth level, it's going to come up the side of his face, up to here. You can check your proportions now as well. So the nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin. So like this distance from here to here is the same as here to here. Just like where his chin would be under his beard. That's about the same distance. And his bottom lip is halfway between the nose and the chin, just there. So his chin would be in here because he's got like hair growing out of it. So that's the same distance. Just if you're checking proportions of things, this is the same. And this is the same distance. Bottom lip is halfway. Nose is halfway between eyes and chin. Bottom lip is halfway between nose and chin. Okay, you get the message. So, other line comes up this way. About the mouth level, you're going to change direction and go up. Side of his face. Like so. And now, so we have to do a double line for the outside of his beard. So like they join his sideburns, go up underneath the headband here, right? So his sideburns, just there. But this is all beard, so it's just going to come down again. You're going to do that same sort of line. And when we get down to the jawline, we're going to get a little bit hairy with it. You can go as hairy as you want, really. But just one or two spikes every now and then. Little ones here is enough. Do the same on the other side. Get to his jaw, change direction. And we're going to add a couple of spikes right down here for his beard. Right down there. Like so. So, ears. handy. He needs him to hear Hidan coming. Oh! So then, ear comes down like so. Back in. Like so. And then curves around. Back down into here. And into his face. So the bottoms of his ears will line up along with his nose here, and the tops will line up just with his top eyelids. And then bones and ligaments inside, so just like a line inside like that. Another one coming down here maybe. Easy peasy. You can add as much detail as you want to ears. And a lot of times it's not necessary to add too much. And right, so the rest of his headband. So it comes up and around, kind of bumping, like so. This line comes up like this, and then we bring it across. Bam. And then the metal plate. So it's just like a rectangle, but it's kind of curvy rectangle. First like that, and then you just bring it across. Like so. Same along the bottom. Make the edges kind of round. That's what you want for the corners, kind of round. And then like there's usually an extra line on the top or the bottom to show that it's kind of raised up piece of metal, you know. And then some bolts. 1 bolt, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the leaf symbol, spiral with a tail, and then give it a beak. Okay, so his hair spikes, so kind of like Kakashi's hair a little bit. So, you know, you can do it super tall. I've seen it drawn different ways, so it's not so essential what way you do it, except you just go one direction. So what I mean is, say like if we start over here, right? So we've got one spike kind of coming up like that, and the rest of them kind of go this way. Okay. So we like one here, like that. And then this one will go over here. So you're just gonna keep going this way, okay? Kind of like that. Lots of different ways of doing it. You don't really have to be too careful about it. They kind of get smaller then down here. Kind of like that. Okay, so he's got some hair coming down from his ear and going behind his neck and his jaw, just here. Like so. And then his neck is going to come down like this into his polo neck kind of collar that he has. So that's going to go around underneath his chin. Like so. And then the other side is going to come down to there. And his neckline comes down like so. And let's see. Right, so he's got that armor, that sort of ninja collar, sort of big collar on. So it's gonna like come out real wide. Like that on that side. Go around the back of his head. come out real wide on this side. And then we're going to bring it up and around like so. And then the inside will come up into here. The inside will come up into here. And then this will go in behind his neck. Like that. And then it's got like a ridge on top. Like a seam or something. So it's going to like come down like so. Curve around. Down to there. You do this on this one as well. And yeah, and then so the front of his uniform, so it's going to like come across here. It's going to meet a zipper in the middle, come down like this. Same on the other side. Like so. And then his shoulders. So coming off this way. It's got a shoulder pad. So he's got a shoulder pad on his ninja uniform. So this kind of comes down like so. And it kind of curves around. Goes off the bottom of my page there. This side might like curve up into here. Kind of curves around like that, and it's like a double line. So like this. And then there's usually a button here. And then the rest of his shoulder comes down that way. And there's an extra line just coming across the top here. And then his other shoulder coming down this way. Bump it up, just like on this one. Curve it down. This one looks like it's a little bit higher up actually than this one, so I think it doesn't go off my page, does it? No, this one will actually curve the whole way for some reason. Like that. He has one shoulder higher than the other. He should get that checked out. And then there's a button. Like so. And then hit the rest of his shoulder. Comes down like so. Yeah, there's an inside line just somewhere. Maybe here. Bam. And I think that's everything. How to draw Asuma Sarutobi. Sorry, just a line here. Missed that. From Naruto. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.